welcome to another episode. Today we will see what life means according to you. What is the meaning of life in other words? Life is not living in fragments. Life is complete, a whole. We live in fragments, but that is not life. A proper life is living completely, totally, as a whole. It is a movement from moment to moment. It is not seeking some goal and achieving that goal. It is dynamic, the flow. It is not end of the journey, but the journey that matters most. It is the sceneries which is to be enjoyed when you are on a journey. Assume you are in a bus. The scenery changes every moment, every turn, every corner. There is sometimes a deep pit on the road. You are jolted out of your seat. And there are co-passengers, some sleeping, oblivious of everything, the journey. Some talking, immersed in their own problems, pains, or something eager to recall. But some are looking out of the window, enjoying the scenery, enjoying their journey. Be like that. Enjoy your life. See your life moment to moment. Look at the changing landscapes in every moment of your life. That is life. Being aware and understanding the moment, each moment of your life, living it completely, not in parts. Then we will see what experts say. One is the MARVIN J. MACDONALD, meaning in life. Generally what it means in life. First basic thing is for everyone, whether you are a monk or a richest man, basic things are having your food, water, shelter and clothes. A bare minimum, and just bare minimum, to a comfortable level that is required without fail for almost everyone. There may be only one or two exceptions. Next comes, when that is satisfied, next comes the leisure activities and hobbies. Once you have your basic livelihood, next you want something to be, something to do, something to spend your time, which gives you some pleasure. Third is creative work. It is not just food, water, and then some leisure. When you want to do some creative work, want to do something which recognizes you, then comes the relationships. Man is with relationships. Without relationships, nobody can exist. Then there is personal achievement. You want to be recognized with your educational level and professional level. And there is personal growth, the wisdom, maturity, knowledge. You want to be aware of everything. Then comes the social and political activities. socially, in your surroundings, you want to be active to a little extent at least. Then altruism. You have your own sense of what is right and what is wrong, and you want to live according to it. Then there are basic values, enduring values which you have. Idea of goodness, truth, beauty, and the culture. Beauty and justice. Next comes the tradition and culture. You follow a certain culture of your society. These are all while living. Then you want to leave something for the posterity also. After your death, you want someone to remember as so and so. He has done that. That also you want to take care. Then finally, religion also comes into play. So these are the levels of needs as per the experts. Next we will see how life is a journey. Sit back and enjoy the ride. An article by Luckman. He says the tree outside your window, it does not live in repetition. When the winter comes, all the leaves wither off. But it transitions into glory after the winter is over. And the squirrel living in it, he says, it does not tread looking at the future when the leaves are gone, it has to live exposed. No, instead, the squirrel lives in the moment each day, doing the things that he has to do and he loves to do, without any thought of future. But only a man squanders his now, either reliving yesterday or worrying about tomorrow, and the things that may never come to pass. Life is not lived in the past and it is not lived in the future. It is always lived in the moment. Only this moment is important. Of course, you have to plan for your future financially to a certain extent. But spending the time worrying about the future or the past is of no value. So next we will see how the present is important. Relationships are important. From J.Krishnamurti, Mind Without Measure. J.Krishnamurti says, man cannot live without relationship. Life is in relationships. Even if you are a hermit or a monk living isolated, when you exist, you live in relationship. You are related to others. Even if you physically shut yourself, the food comes to you. Somebody works for it. You have to earn it. In normal life, we are related to many people. The wife, the children, the neighbors, the government. So you are related to everything. Then you are related to the past or the present, the future, through your memories. But that can be brought to the present, living in the present. So relationship is one of the important things which you should understand. And what should be the basis of relationship? It should be compassion and love with a flame of intelligence. That's what J.Krishnamurti says. Otherwise, life has very little meaning. You can invent a purpose of life, perfection, as your purpose of life. But without the fundamental beauty of love, Life has no meaning. That is what J.Krishnamurti says. So it is not attachment or domination that brings sorrow. When there is no love, then there is no intelligence. Love has its own intelligence. Compassion has its quality. So that is what J.Krishnamurti says. So in essence, life is a living in moment to moment, because every moment it changes. It's a journey which is to be enjoyed, and there is no end point. It is without a beginning or end. Physically there is a beginning and end, but the consciousness has no beginning and no end. So life is living in the moment, enjoying the journey. So with this, we will end this episode. Stay with me for another episode. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Thank you.